If you've been trying and you still feel stuck, this is for you. You know what's frustrating? You are trying. You're showing up in ways no one sees. You're thinking about your future late at night. You're fighting habits that don't leave marks. You're holding yourself together when it would be easier to give up. But because there's no instant result, no renouncement, no milestone, no applause, it starts to feel like nothing you're doing matters. And that's where the lie creeps in. The idea that if progress isn't loud, it isn't real. Here's the part that no one prepares you for. Growth doesn't feel like moving forward. It feels like being tired all the time. Like questioning yourself more than before. Like realizing how much you don't know yet. When you first start improving, ignorance is comfortable, but awareness, that's heavy. And that weight makes people think they're stuck, when in reality, they're just becoming conscious of the climb. Feeling stuck usually means you're in between. You've outgrown the person that you used to be, but you haven't become the person you're working toward yet. So everything feels awkward. Your old habits don't fit, your new ones don't feel natural, and motivation doesn't hit the same anymore. That space, that uncomfortable, quiet, and frustrating space, that's not failure, that's transition. It's hard to feel progress when you're always looking sideways. You see people your age doing better, further ahead, more confident, more certain. And suddenly your own progress feels small, even if last year you would have been proud of it. Comparison doesn't just steal joy, it steals perspective. You forget where you started and only notice how far you think you should be. Progress isn't always becoming more. Sometimes it's becoming less reactive, less lost, less afraid of being honest with yourself. The problem is, those wins don't show up on timelines, but they change everything that comes next. Here's another reason it feels harder now. You're not just trying to improve, you're carrying responsibilities, expectations, pressure. When you were younger, effort went straight into growth. Now it gets split between survival and progress. So moving an inch a day can take the same energy that moving a mile used to. That doesn't mean you're weaker, it means the weight's increased. If you feel stuck right now, I don't think it's because you're failing. I think it's because you're still here. You're still trying on days where it would be easier to disappear. Still thinking about a future you don't fully believe in yet. Still choosing effort even when it feels pointless. And maybe no one notices. Maybe nothing has changed yet. But the fact that you haven't quit, that you're still wrestling with this feeling, means something in you hasn't given up. Feeling stuck isn't the end of your story. It's the pause before the next version of you makes sense. So don't measure your life by how fast it's moving. Measure it by the fact that you're still moving at all. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're in the middle. And the middle is where change actually happens.